Looking for a rugged seat cover? Check out the Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops trail gear stuff that I've been buying for years and absolutely love. Happy 4th of July. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I was up north doing the whole family thing and having some good food and all that kind of fun stuff, as we should do on 4th of July. So I didn't get to do a whole lot of work on the truck, but I thought I'd give you guys a quick little view of my favorite seat covers. I've had these in a lot of vehicles. I get them at Cabela's. I'm sure Bass Pro is the same thing. They're called trail gear. These are what they are. So these are the high back version, but I like them because both sides have this lacing on the side that really helps keep them snug, and one size fits all. They do have the cutouts for if you have like a GM with the seat belts mounted in them. There's a flap right here that you can put up in for your controls on the sides. There's straps that go from the inside of the seat around the bottom to, so here to here is held underneath. And then there's also one that goes from this corner to that corner around the back that cinches it tight, and then obviously the lacing on the sides. So it really conforms and holds to a seat. They don't move around, they don't come off or anything else like that, or you know, they will slide around a little bit, you know, they'll find their happy spot, but this is like that, I don't really know what to call it right now, denim almost, or canvas material I guess would be the best thing. I wouldn't say they're waterproof, but they're water resistant. These seats were actually not in bad shape, a little worn. They didn't have, you know, foam coming through or anything else. But I wanted to put these on just because then I don't, well, one, these were leather seats, and I don't like sticking to leather seats. These can get a little sticky just because they don't breathe like a cloth seat does, but it's way better than leather. I'll show you the back one. These are the back ones. Now this has been, I've had this in a few different trucks actually. That's why they're so stained up. There's one little tiny rip in it somewhere, but they've held up. I think I've had this for 10 years maybe. And here's the, yeah, Cabela's trail gear. And now this is a bench seat, obviously, model. It's set up for a high back or with the built-in headrests. This doesn't have them, but later on they do have this with a low back that's just straight across, and there's little spots where you can pop through the headrests, and then they come with little headrest bags. That's kind of slick. And then on the back side they have all these pockets and everything else. Okay, this is my daily, my Nissan Rogue. Again, same thing, but here you can see where it's the low back version, and then they give you these headrests that still have the same webbing on the side and everything else. They still tuck in. There I have the flap opened up so I can get to the controls. The one thing that a lot of people say is, or I've had comments especially on the passenger side, is if you have the handle right here or right here, sometimes these don't make that easily accessible. But you gotta take the good with the bad. A lot of times I don't move the seats around a whole lot, so it's not a huge deal. But for the controls, you know, I can kind of move it around a little bit here, what I need to get to the controls for the seats. But this is the gray, they have the tan, and then they have like a matrix style, or the pixelated camel. And I've had those in something as well. But there you go. I hope everybody had a great 4th, and we'll get some more done this week. Thanks.